welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. Well, today I'm in Blairsville, Georgia, and I'm on Lake Nottely. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do some fishing. I'm going to do some kayaking. I'm going to do some relaxing. And I think that about sums it up. I ain't got much on the agenda. Oh, and I'm going to have me a picnic on the lake. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a good day. I'm with the family today, and we're on vacation. So I don't know anything about this lake whatsoever. I mean, I know nothing. I've watched a couple YouTube videos, or I should say highlight reels, where I see people catching fish. I did go out yesterday and I fished with no cameras, and I caught zero. And I tried everything. I mean, everything in the world. But my understanding is down here, this lake, they draw it down in the winter time, and this area that I'm actually in, okay, it's got a whole lot of water in it right now, but there was not this much water in it as of a couple months ago. April's when they start letting it go back up. So my feeling is maybe the fish just haven't acclimated to this area yet. I don't know. I mean, it's a lot different here. I mean, I wish I had a topo map so I could kind of see some things. I do got my graph. There's a lot of banks here where it just falls off straight for like 25, 30 foot or even deeper. So I don't know what the deepest section of this lake is, but we'll do some research. I'll do a video today of just our escapades out here on the lake. If I catch any fish, that'll be part of the highlight reel, but I'll show you some of the views. And if you ever want to come down here, I mean, so far this place has been awesome. Let's just look. We got an Airbnb, well, not an Airbnb, I use Verbo, but we came down and rented a house. Okay, that's the dock that we got to use. All right, we're in our kayaks. We're going to go up the lake here a little bit. There's the family out there rowing, paddling. I mean, it's just relaxing. It's going to be a real relaxing week. So we'll just we'll kind of give you a good look at what's offered here in Blairsville. This may be a little mixture of fishing and kayaking, and maybe a little sightseeing. This week we're going to do some hiking too, so it's going to be awesome. So like I usually say, let's go. In this episode, I've navigated to Lake Nottely in Blairsville, Georgia. Lake Nottely was formed when the Tennessee Valley Authority began construction of a dam across the Nottely River in the 1940s. The purpose of the dam was to provide flood control and hydroelectric power. The dam was completed in 1942 and resulted in a 20-mile recreational area for boating, fishing, swimming, and an assortment of other lake activities. Most of the shoreline is federally protected national forest. The main fish located in the lake are rainbow trout, crappie, and several bass species. The lake size is 4,180 acres. I had good phone signal the whole time with AT&T. The shade was scarce, okay, so make sure you bring sunscreen. There was lots of recreational boat traffic, and in the portion of the lake that I was at, there was a lot of houses on the shoreline. There was a public boat ramp close to my location, and in the description I'll give you a Google Map link. The views, amazing. The fishing, I'll let you watch the video and see how that went. Alright guys, well, the fishing has been about like it was yesterday, and that's not good. So let me show you what I've been trying. Alright. So I got this big bomber, okay, deep running crawl, and if you can see, got the Ozar spook. So what I was trying, it looks like the main bait fish down here are like I don't know, it's like a big old chub minnow. I can't remember exactly what they're called. you know, I was trying to I didn't have much in my tackle box. I didn't bring everything, so I just tried to use something to replicate the main bait fish down here. So that was it. But all I've managed to catch on that was one of those little chubs that was the same size as my bait, and I think my buddy got a picture, and there it is. But that's it. That's all I've caught so far. Now I was fishing on some, let me turn. Okay, you see that road going over there? See those piers? I made a cast right beside one of those piers, and I was messing around a little bit, and my bait was floating up there on top, and I had some come up and strike at it, but it missed it, and I missed it. So that was about the closest I've come to catching any fish of any size. So I don't know. We're gonna change direction here a little bit. All right. God, I see a fish sitting right underneath of me right now on my graph. All right, so I'm gonna try me a jig. All right, I got a big old football head jig. I'm gonna try to get down a little bit and fish some off of some of these little points and stuff I see coming up, and I don't know, we'll see what happens. We're changing color, we're changing direction, we're gonna try something new, so we'll see what happens. But you know, it's not about catching fish. I mean, I know that's what you all want to see, and I know that's what I want to do. I want to catch fish, but I'm still having an awesome time. I mean, Blairsville, Georgia, you got it going on. I mean, everywhere I go down here, it's the best views. You go to Walmart, you got like mountains all over the place, just best views ever, right from the parking lot. I went up and, you know, was checking town out. You go up to the school, bam, you know, mountains. Anywhere you go, I mean, you just look around and you got mountains, you know, just beautiful, the most beautiful picturesque thing you'll ever see. It would be great to be able to see this all the time. I mean, maybe someday I get retired, I might have to move down here. But all right, we're gonna get back to it. So let's see what happens. If I catch something, I'll show it to you. Hey, welcome back to the Outdoor Navigator. Well, today I'm in Blairsville, Georgia on Lake Nottely, and I'm on the last day of my fishing excursion. All right, so far the score is Outdoor Navigator 0, fish. Well, they got all the points because I haven't caught anything but some sun, and that's about it. But hey, that's good too. Oh, and I've also caught good times, great views. I've caught a couple trees, hung into a rock. You know, good times, man. Just regular fishing. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you don't catch any. Sometimes you catch sticks. Sometimes you catch rocks. I don't know. I've been catching sticks and rocks. But it's been an awesome time, you know. Figuring these fish out's been tough. I talked to somebody yesterday. He said they had a tournament down here one day, and the winning weight was 4 pounds. So, you know, I don't know how the bass fishing is here. I'm not finding it to be all that good, but everything else has been awesome. So, today, though, we're going to try some different techniques. I'm taking 4 baits, and that's all I'm going to take. I'm not taking nothing else. So this is what we're going to try today. I've tried everything else. All right. So, number 1, I'm going to try jerk bait. Now, this right here, this jerk bait looks just like the bait fish down here. I mean, just like them. Because I did catch one the other day. That's the only thing I have caught. And a bluegill. All right. I'm going to try a lipless crank. I'm going to go a little off color. I'm going to throw a football-headed jig. And then, last but not least, my favorite, Texas rig worm. So, that's what we're going to try today. And, I mean, you can see behind me. If we don't catch anything else, we're going to just catch beautiful views and going to catch a good time on the water. So, let's go. All right, guys. Well, I don't know. We've been fishing probably about an hour and a half. And, same old story. Big old nada. I ain't even got a bite. So, I don't really know what the deal is down here. I mean, this is definitely some different fishing than I'm used to. You know, on this graph, you know, I've run into banks that, you know, just drop straight off to 20 feet. You know, there's mud banks, you know, down here with that old Georgia clay, rock banks, you know, a little bit of everything. You know, every once in a while I'll find a spot where I see some structure under there and looks like some fish on it. You know, I'll throw something down there and fish around it, and just haven't been able to entice anything into biting anything I'm presenting to them. So not really sure what's going on, but you know, if I told you it wasn't frustrating, I'd be lying to you. It is a little frustrating, but so I was getting a little frustrated, and then what I did was put my fishing pole down, and I took a minute to look around. I mean, the whole week that we've been down here, I don't know if it's got to 80 degrees, it was stretching it. There's been no humidity whatsoever. Every day has been just like this, picture perfect. So, you know, there's really no complaints. I mean, this has been a great break from work, and, you know, I haven't watched the TV all week. I haven't got on my, well, I can't say I haven't got on my phone, but it's been very limited. It's been relaxing, and, you know, it's been eye-opening. I mean, now, why do I have to come on vacation to find that kind of relaxation? I mean, you know, it's all around me at home too. I've just got way too many distractions. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get away from the work distractions, but you know, the phone and the news and all that stuff, I don't know. I may be about done with it. My only social media may be my post to talk to you all every once in a while. So I hope you all are out there navigating outdoors. I mean, mainly because, you know, I push that message just because that's I don't know, that's something that I find to be, you know, therapeutic for me. You know, it's getting outdoors and taking some deep breaths and looking around and enjoying what's, you know, God has put out here for us, this beautiful world that we live in. And I mean, you know, just all the other cares kind of slip away. I mean, they're probably still out there lurking, you know, when things happen from time to time, but, you know, that's life. And I mean, you really just gotta take the whole picture in, and, you know, this is the whole picture that I've got right now, and man, I'm loving it. So I'm going to just chill here for a little bit and enjoy the sounds, the views, just the feels. I mean, this nice warm sun on my face, man, this cool breeze I get every once in a while, it's awesome. So I will leave with this for right now, and I'll get back on here in a minute, hopefully to show you a fish, but if not, hey, that's okay too. We'll talk to y'all in just a little while. I'm gonna chill. Well, we're about to wrap up this kayak trip, so I'm gonna say we were out there since we took about a 4-hour trip. We went from our lake house up to this marina, and I'll put the name up here in the card after a while. I forgot the name of it. But we went up to the marina, we got out, stretched our legs a little bit, and then we had us a good old lunch, some bologna sandwiches and an L8 that we brought from Kentucky. And hey, it was a good time. You know, we've seen some wildlife, we've seen some really good views. The weather, I mean, we always take trips this time of year, a lot of times, like end of May, beginning of June, because the weather is just so nice. It's not where it's got real hot yet. So I think we're in the probably the upper 70s, and it's cloudy. There's a nice cool breeze, there's no humidity. It was like the perfect day. So now we're just gonna paddle back a little bit to the lake house. We're gonna get our boats out and probably cook outside. But you know, it was a great day. It was a great day to be outdoors. Once again, I mean, that's what I always push, and in my videos, that's what I want to show you. I mean, you know, sometimes I do review videos and stuff like that, but you know, the main videos that I like to do are the ones where I'm getting outside doing stuff. I mean, I like to review things that mainly stuff that I think's really good, or if I run into something really bad, I'll tell you about it so you won't waste your money on it. But I love getting outdoors. I mean, I like just showing you different spots. So this week, like I told you, I'm gonna be showing you Blairsville, showing you Lake Nottely today. I'm gonna get on the Appalachian Trail tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the highest point in Georgia, and I'm looking forward to that, man. It's gonna be some good views. So we're gonna do that, and just a lot of stuff outdoors tomorrow. So that's where I'll be coming from tomorrow, and I can't wait to show you that too. And you know, I hope that you can take the opportunity to navigate outdoors and have your own adventures. You know, record them, take pictures, you know, and just make memories with your family. I mean, this is going to be something that we'll all remember, and it was just an awesome time. So guys, I'll see you in the next episode, which will probably be the one I'm filming tomorrow. So you all have a good one, and peace.